Hey guys, this is totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, sis. I'm doing good. Listen, I just went and got my head shampooed, washed, straightened out, child. Ooh, it was a hot mess, but baby, the head is feeling better now, child. Last night, well, before we get started, remember all things on this channel is a list. In my opinion, it is for learning, teaching. It is for sheer entertainment, and today we're gonna do some learning. Okay. Last night there were a lot of people in my comments that said to go to Queen Sheba and watch and look at her page. They said that she had the ultimate breakdown of the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh yes, she did, baby. And Queen girl, you did that. You did that. Oh, you did an excellent job. Queen Sheba, you rock. I love it. I love it. But I'm going to disagree with you on the placement. And I'm going to tell you why. My placement is Carla's Queen is number 1. Martell is number 2. Tisha is number 3. Marceau is number 4. Destiny's number 5, and Maurice is number 6. I will say this only because Carlos knew about Martell and Melody for some years, and they have been trying to pitch this show to him for years, so he knew of them. Okay, so he already had his eye on Martell. So he said, if y'all can get me some people, I'll do it. But Martell had to be the worker. See, Martell had to go out here and find them other ones that's going to obey and do what it takes to make it. So he had some friends who were married, Marceau and Tisha, Kimmy, Maurice. Yeah, he had some friends. They recruited them to the point where these people didn't even have money. You know, Marceau and Tisha came from really nothing. They lived in the Holt's apartment and houses. They put them up, they gave them money and all that. I agree with Queen Sheba on that, all that. But Martell saw opportunity in Melody from the beginning, because Martell has always been for the streets. And he used his charm. He swooned her. He, like Queen Sheba said, he got her to marry him and have children to lock her in. Then he sold her this dream. I'm gonna make you a star. We're gonna give you your dream. But all along, it's been his dream. Okay? Martell wants the fame, the status, the money, and the whores in these streets. He found one hope that was going to do exactly what he wanted her to do, and that was Ariane. Ariane did exactly what Martell wanted to do. For as sexually, being quiet, staying in your lane, and then when that came out, that's when the other ones got pissed off. Okay? Now, number 3 is Tisha to me. Tisha is the ultimate one. She hates Mel to her soul, because Mel came out and divorced Martell and exposed her marriage. And for that, she will always play an evil, negative part in Mel's life. She would never get let up off of Mel, even to the point where she would use her own husband to get to Mel. And the simple fact of it is, y'all, Tisha know exactly what Marceau does. She don't care. She want a come up. She's tired of living from check to check. She don't give a about what Marceau does. And I'm just telling y'all, this is her. She pretends to be really sweet, but at the end of the day, if that heifer had to fight, the entity come out of her. The evil come out. So the evil overrides the fakeness every time, okay? We see you for who you are. I see you. I've always saw you as this. I knew it. There's no way you could be that dumb. And know that your man going to Africa by himself. You knew and didn't care. You want to stay back here so you can keep tormenting Mel and keep an eye on things, okay? Make sure Martell stay in place because, look, you agitated, Martell, you agitated Tisha's soul, honey, when you went out there and got that harlot and she told on y'all, okay? And now Mel done left the plan and she's pissed at you. So when you came to her about a job, she gave you a second chance. Didn't y'all see that Jezebel spirit sitting out there? Y'all didn't see that? Oh, y'all didn't. Let me remind y'all. This is exactly what she said in so many words, in my opinion. I've got this company. I took it from a negative to a $1 million, over a $1 million company. Now, for you to come in here and say what you said, you tried to destroy my family. You hear that? But if you're going to work for me, if you want another chance, you're going to keep your mouth shut about what Marceau do in these streets. Okay? Allegedly, in my opinion. This is what she's saying. And if you don't, we're going to cut you off bad. All right? Okay, y'all see that? Y'all didn't see that spirit, girl. I don't know what spirit y'all looking at, but honey, I saw that. She looked at Martell. And she said, you the one left the plan. You the one messed it up. You was not supposed to be messing up. And you done sat here and messed up the whole plan. So, in order to get back in my good graces, Martell, keep my husband's name out your mouth. Okay, Tisha. And yeah, that's Tisha. So, Martell complies because Martell wants this lifestyle really bad, y'all. He does. He wants this lifestyle really bad, and so he's going to comply with them. All right? So, I said number 3 is Tisha. Tisha cannot stand Mel because she exposed Marceau. She cannot stand Mel because Mel exposed who they really were financially. And now that Melody gave little clues here and there, us bloggers have did the research. Not all of us. I can look at and tell she was faking. I knew that from the beginning. And anybody that see my videos from the beginning, they'll tell you. And she was faking. She is don't want to go back to that lifestyle, and she would do whatever it takes not to get back to the lifestyle she once had. And that has an agenda. That means Tisha will hate Mel and try to bring her down with everything in her to get the lifestyle that she continuously wants. Okay? So that's why I say Tisha is number 3. The hate is real. Okay? The hate is something, it's so consuming when it comes to Tisha. Okay. So Tisha is number 3 to me. Marceau is number 4. Marceau is a starter. He is a it starter. He knows how to get to Mel. He goes, and when things happen, he posts little subliminals on the on social media. And then when he really want to get her, he riles his brother up, the one with the mental illness. He goes and put little stuff on there and put his name on there, y'all. Yeah, he does. And it's sad because he would use his brother. And that his brother plugs into Marceau to get energy to do so. Because if he didn't, the band wouldn't have the energy to do it. Marceau gives him that energy, okay? Marceau made one mistake. Marceau started to have feelings for the ops. And guess who figured that out? Tisha. And she told Marceau, did y'all remember this? Tisha said, if I ever catch you with Mel, not, she said cheated, but this is her words, in my opinion. If I catch you with Mel, I'm going to take you for everything you got. Everything, including your soul. I'm going to get you. Now, that's some evil-ish. Do you hear me? Homegirl is a piece of work. And I tried to tell y'all, Tisha is somebody who is manipulative and can play on the heartstrings of some of these people out here. All along, you got Destiny after Marcel. Destiny is the weakest link, let me tell you. They never even wanted Destiny in this chain, but Destiny messed up. And Tisha told her, the only way you're going to get back at Mel is joining me to get back at her. Tisha told her that. Tisha said the only way you're going to get yourself back in these good graces is by ganging up with me to get her, because I hate her. And Destiny willingly went in it, but made a whole fake beef and about it, and she fell for it. Now she see that the Legion is leaving her behind. They don't care about her no more. They done used her. She's the weakest one of them all. They done used her to do what they needed to do. That's to agitate Melody. Now, I'm going to get back to Martell for a minute. Martell chose coleslaw because coleslaw can come out on these streets and irritate Mel so to take her down to when Mel look at her, Martell knows that taking up for Ariane, getting that little boy and bringing around them kids irritates Mel so. Okay? Now that Mel don't care no more, Martell got to come up with a different plan. Because Ariane, she don't care about Ariane anymore. Melody don't. She can care less what Ariane does. She don't speak on Ariane. She don't even care. Okay? So the mirroring with Ariane doesn't bother her anymore. Because we know, and Mel know, she can never have her life. Never. Okay? So, yeah, Destiny is the weakest link. She got exposed. Now it's all coming down on her, and she has absolutely no one. She is for the streets, and she would go back to the streets. Maurice is there to protect his brother. He's not there to aggravate Mel, but he does pump Martell up. He, like Queen Sheba said, he is covered by Kimmy. Kimmy covers Maurice. Kimmy love for Maurice covers a lot of stuff and protects him from a lot of stuff. But if he's by himself with his brother, you best believe he gonna take her. He gonna choose his brother. Okay. So with that being said, Martell does things to try to break Melody. But the one factor that we didn't figure is Miss Van. Miss Van, none of them break her. The only one that really got to her was Martell. Okay? Not even the crazy brother got to her. She didn't say nothing. She went in her prayer room, her war room, and she started praying. And Mel is strong through her mother's prayer. Even though Mel didn't listen to her mom about Martell, her mother still prayed for her. Her mother is still praying for her. She in that war room, and she's fighting Mel's battle. But like Queen Sheba said, there's going to have to be somebody that's not related to this show that's going to have to come on, tell Mel to recognize these people and to fight with them. Because if not, then Mel going to have to go, because Mel don't need this show anymore. Mel is out there. She has her name. She doesn't need this show. She has her own production company. She has her own show right now. Okay? Money, body, mind, and money. No, body, mind, soul, and money. I think that's it. She has her own show. She don't need them anymore. So, Mel, in order for you to have some peace, baby, it's time to cut the links. Because they're all plugged into your back. This is them, and you my pawn, and they all plugging into you. Until you cut it, you ain't gonna have no energy. They gonna continue to take your energy and try to make you go crazy. Because if you had to stay with Martell, they would have did a hostile takeover because your mental would not been right. And I agree with Queen Sheba on that. Your mental would not be right. That's why, like I told you guys before, she has to unplug. She has to detach herself from this for weeks to get her energy back. Because these devils are always trying to comfort her. But every time those devils come, her level rises. Okay? So that's why she don't need this show anymore. And that's why Carlos is trying his best. He's number one to keep her here. Because he knows this is his number one. Okay? And if he can keep her here and keeps making promises that he ain't doing, the show will keep going and he'll keep getting his recognition. But when Melody quit and cut it loose, all of them jokers fighting because they looking at Martell and saying, you went out here and screwed it up, and then you got, she done divorced you, and now we can't have a come up, we sitting up here broken, blah, blah, blah. That's why they fighting. They ain't fighting because of the paternity. They fighting because they are mad at each other because they can't handle mail. Y'all, that was a really good review, but Queen Sheba, baby, I enjoyed it. Thank you, girl. Thank you. You did good. You are awesome. I love it. Been subscribed to your channel, and I love it. Every time you're on, I listen. And you know, I'm a cut up. So when I say things like this, I cut up with it. Yeah, they are. They're a bunch of plug-ins. That's what I call them. A bunch of plug-ins. Every time you turn around, they plugging into Mel to take her energy. They plugging into Mel to see where she's going. They watching Mel to see how she moves. But they can't figure it out because they are not true to the game. They can't. The darkness can't be in the sight of the light. Okay, the light aggravates the darkness to the point where it makes them angry, and that's why they're fighting. They're fighting because they're angry at each other. And Mel, they're pulling you in that mess. Okay, they're pulling you in it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Let them fight. Let them demons fight. Let them put each other down. But you, my dear, need to stay out of it. But anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in to this little quick chat. And when I get home, we'll probably go live. Okay, I will let you guys know, and that way you can hit notification bell and to remember to go live with me. It'll probably be later on this evening, probably about 4 or 5. Okay, give everybody time to, you know, settle down and clean the house, eat some lunch, and while you're cooking, y'all can talk to me. All right, so you guys, thank you, and I shall return. Thank you for the donations. We are growing. I think we're at $514, and we are continuing. People are continuing to give. And for the ones that don't know, my grandson has challenged my subscribers to give $5 each to help them in the moving fund, because my daughter only has 31 days to get out of a house that she's been in for 2 years, and paid her rent on time, did everything, and now he wants to decide. The landlord, Dr. Fournette, yes, that's his name, I'm gonna call him out, from Charlotte, has called, has said he's gonna sell the house. And it was so funny because she was supposed to sign the lease this month for 6 months, because that's when she was going to move in 6 months. He didn't tell her. He didn't give the lease. He didn't say anything. He just went on October the 1st, said that she had to move because he's selling the house. And she has 4 children, recently divorced. She's working. And people say that, you know, why she can't come here. She can't come here because she's in Charlotte. She has a job there. And the kids are acclimated there. And I want them to go and stay in Charlotte because they are doing excellent there. Okay, and I don't want to uproot them. So that's why I'm out here doing this. Okay, I'm doing this for them. And you guys going to see the where the money is going. I'm going to have the receipts. I am giving, and my mother is giving, even though she's on a fixed income. She's giving, her father is helping, her family, their dad. Well, I have 3 children by Jeff, and all 3 of them are working together, even though they are limited, you know, because they have bills too, but we are working together. And I have the biggest platform, so I am asking my friends who love me to give $5 per person. That's it. If you want to give more, I am not refusing it, but $5. If you can give $2, I don't care. You know, the thing about, and I have Zelle, you could type in my name and it should come up. Teresa Lindsay. It should come up, okay? If you do Zelle, let me know, okay? Thank you so much for being here, listening to me. And thank you, Queen Sheba, for your great review. Auntie Ann, thank you, honey. You had me laughing about the Scots talking about they need Cardi B lawyer, honey. You couldn't even afford Cardi B air she breathed, okay? And we laughed and laughed. Caramel Rail, hey girl, hey, Empress Radio, low phenomenon, I think that's her. That, you know, she is hilarious. That little voice, the way she talks, she kills me. But anyway, my little girl, what's her name? Oh Lord, Cookie, Smart Cookie. She's cute too. Hey girl, hey. But anyway, you guys, I will be back later, like I said, with a video. And I know this is kind of long, but I had to go into detail. So just keep to the end. And don't forget, you can give, like my grandson said, you can give financially or you can give in a prayerful way. Okay? Pray for them. And we have 2 prospects, okay? One is very nice, and actually you would think it's higher than the other one, but it's like $200 cheaper. So we are praying for that one, okay? All right, thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.